Undercover detective files lawsuit against lieutenant who shot him 9 times. On Wednesday, an Albuquerque police detective who was shot in January filed a 77-page lawsuit against him. Albuquerque police detective Jacob Grant was shot 9 times by Lieutenant Greg Brackle during an undercover drug operation outside of McDonald's on Central near Tramway. The shooting occurred at around 11 a.m. when Grant, another detective, and 2 suspected drug dealers were inside a narcotics vehicle in the restaurant's parking lot. According to the lawsuit, every member of a team of officers that was moving in to bust the suspects was actively monitoring the situation as it progressed. The suspects in the car were Edmund Vester and Damian Bailey, who are both black. At the time of the shooting, Grant was sitting in the rear driver's side seat, while another undercover narcotics detective was sitting in the driver's seat. Both are white. One suspect was sitting in the front passenger seat, and the other was sitting in the rear passenger side seat. To avoid a crossfire situation, the narcotics team making the bus was supposed to approach the vehicle from one direction, on the side where the suspects were sitting. But that day, Lieutenant Greg Brackle violated protocol and approached the vehicle from the side, where Grant and the other undercover officer were sitting. As the suspects had surrendered or were in the process of surrendering and exiting the vehicle, Brackle opened Grant's door and fired 2 shots with his personal .45 caliber handgun from a distance of less than 5 feet. He then repositioned himself and shot Grant 7 more times as Grant was already heavily bleeding and trying to crawl away, while asking Brackle to please stop shooting. Grant, who was not wearing any body armor, lost approximately 80% of his blood as a result of the shooting. All or almost all of his vital organs were shot or otherwise injured, and he reported additional injuries to areas including his neck, shoulders, arms, and hands. Grant miraculously survived the shooting, but according to the lawsuit, he will need medical care for the rest of his life.